Hello. Okay, we're gonna try to get this figured out, the new method of reporting, doing the royalty reports. So we're gonna go to the website, which is https://manage.theupsstore.com. Keep in mind, this is my first time trying to go through this as well, so there may be some hiccups. So you're gonna log in using the username and password that you would use for your team portal, or what you would use for your to file a GSR. You're gonna go up here, select your center number if it's not already automatically selected. So I'm gonna do downtown, so I'm gonna select 2179. And you're gonna get to this screen, the My Center screen. You're then gonna go to stamps and metered mail. And it should pull up onto this screen. So you're gonna be doing the inventory for the previous month. So it is gonna be January 2020 that we're doing today. You're gonna hit load. Now, since this is the first time completing it on this new platform, you're gonna have to input the beginning stamp inventory, which is going to be essentially the ending inventory for the previous month. Moving forward, the beginning inventory, just like previously, would automatically be inputted, but right now you see a 0 because, again, this is the first time using this platform. So you would obtain the beginning stamp inventory by going back to your previous month's royalty report. You can do that by accessing the admin, going to web applications monthly royalty report, and you're going to go to December 2019, hit select, and then go down here to the stamp and metered mail. So your ending inventory, so this is what you had at the very end of the month of December. So essentially this ending would be then your beginning for the previous month. So right here I have 2/35/20. You're going to go back over here and put your beginning stamp inventory 2/35/20. It's going to show values in red or manually overridden. That's fine. It's just giving you a warning. But since, again, it's your first time, don't worry about it. Now, you need to type in the stamps purchase. So you're going to go to that spreadsheet that I have. So downtown stamp purchase for, let's go to January. Stamp purchase for January is 605. So that's what I'm going to place here, 605. Now, usually there would be, of course, book a stamp cost. Again, since it's your first time, you're going to have to manually put it in. Go ahead and add book of stamps. The current unit cost is $11 for a book of stamps. You're going to type in unit cost. Now, this is going to be, of course, your ending inventory for the month of January. So how many books of stamps did you have at the end of the month? They had 16, so you're going to put 16. And once you do that, then your ending inventory will populate here. And this then is going to be, this section is going to be all complete. Okay, and do the same here for this one, the beginning metered mail. And go back to, the admin. Beginning metered mail is your ending meter mail reading, 258.34. 258.34. And the meter fills, just like as you would, but just like last time, you get your meter fills. Go to the spreadsheet, meter fills, 1,000. And then your ending meter mail reading from that spreadsheet also, 373.64, 64. You would still need to go ahead and add the exclusions now. So we're gonna go to, which for Stockdale and downtown, you would have that other spreadsheet that you had, the royalty meter mail, for Mallview and Tehachapi and I believe Kingsburg as well, since you guys all are just use Indicia and use the Dymo. Then it's just going to be using the meter mail class chart that I send you in your emails. And those, sorry, let me pull it up. The meter mail class chart would be as such. Let me pull that up for you. Apologies. It's the one that looks like that I send. Okay, so since I'm doing downtown, I'm going to use that spreadsheet that they have. Total first class letter. So you're going to add first class letter. $248.45. Again, hopefully for the next time around, you don't have to add all of these descriptions. It'll automatically be populated into there from the previous time around. But as of right now, we are going to have to manually add it. Then we go to first class large envelope. $214.40. You're just going to keep going until you get all of those these classifications added in there. And there's no postcards. There's nothing there. But we do have first class letter international. We had $4.60. So then that will be your total allowable meter mail exclusions. Once you're done with this portion, I'm just going to double check everything really quickly. Everything looks good. All right, so I'm going to hit save. Okay, when you're done with that, you would go here to the royalty tab. It'll give this notice saying that until, as I mentioned, until we are on the new POS system, the new MPOS, that we shouldn't complete the royalty reports until after the 4th. So from the 5th on until we are on the new POS system and software, just wait until the 5th. Go ahead and hit OK. You're going to select the month that we are going to be completing the royalty for, which right now is going to be January, the previous month. The first page, it's just gonna show all of the summary of the sales for the different products and services we offer for the previous month of January. On the bottom, we'll have the gross sales, so you can just go ahead and review that, look it over. And on the exclusions, you'll see now that the stamp cost and meter mail cost that we had calculated on the worksheet we just did now is automatically populating right here. Including the public service payments. Now, one thing I realized was that it's now also automatically populating the iShip processing fees. So we will go ahead and make this section, actually both of these sections of the spreadsheet, obsolete. I'm going to go ahead and just remove those because they no longer are required for that. This one will automatically be populated, and they no longer have a section for the mailbox count. So I'll just go ahead and delete those columns so we no longer have to complete that portion of it. So after you review that, just make sure, of course, that everything is populating here, the iShip fees and everything on here. You'll go ahead and click the commissions, review the commissions. Make sure it automatically populates the UPS commissions, which you used to enter into the POS. But as I mentioned a few weeks ago, we're no longer doing that. It's just going to automatically transfer over to here to the system. But just make sure it does so. If for any reason it doesn't, then you should be able to go ahead and enter the adjustment right here. All right, so if everything looks good, which it does, you're just gonna go view and submit royalty. You can go ahead here and look at your gross sales, what the exclusions are, what your commissions are, just a summary of everything. And if everything looks good, you're gonna click right here, I have reviewed and validated the royalty information, and then hit submit. You're gonna then get this confirmation page, and then you're good to go.